Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jay from AOHW, and I am back with your mid-week message just for you. All right, guys, make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, and share this with your family and friends. And if this video resonates with you, go ahead and leave me a comment in the box down below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to do 3 different messages for you. Some of you may resonate with one message, you may resonate with 2 or all. Who knows? Or this may not resonate with everyone out there, or anyone for that matter. All right, this is going to be messages for the collective, which means that's all zodiac signs, okay? Also, keep in mind if you're looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below, okay? All right, let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Cups here, this energy of friendship, of fun, of celebrating things. Maybe some of you have been celebrating this week, or you've been in a place of either collaborating or being creative in a way, being creative with work, being creative with your children, just being creative in general, how you change up your routines, however that fits for you. Some of you have been stepping into that energy of opening up to this creativity. Some of you have been coming out of your shell this week, which is amazing. I know things have seemed like they have been off to a slow start during this first part of the year, but I promise you it's going to get better. And I know this because my guides told me, okay? So I know it's going to get better, okay? All right, so let's choose 3 cards, 3 different messages. For message 1, what do we have here for message 1? Message 1, we have the Emperor, and I'll go back and show you this card in a sec. Message 2, too many cards, but I'll take the top card there, which is the 3 of Pentacles, and then we'll do one more card for the third message. Third message for the collective. That one almost flew out of my hand. Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have the Emperor energy here. We have this energy of Aries. This part of you, maybe some of you are establishing something or trying to structure things, structure your business, structure your family, structure your whole life in general. This could also be connected to a father figure, but this energy is really about ambition and moving forward. And some of you may have this sort of 1 foot in, 1 foot out sort of energy, but this is saying like go forward, push forward, take action, movement, step into your power and do the damn thing, okay? This second message is we have the 3 of Pentacles energy here. It's another energy of collaboration. As you see, it's about teamwork, it's about you learning, and it's about you building together. So maybe some of you are building a family, or you're trying to bring your family closer together. Maybe some of you are working on business projects. Maybe some of you are thinking about starting a partnership with someone. And for some of you, maybe this is the whole little triangle situation, you got going on there. All right, so who knows? We'll see when we pull the cards, okay? Then we have message 3, which is the Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy here. It's about inspiration. It's about you feeling powerful. Again, this energy of you creating. This is new beginnings, and this is energy connected to the subconscious energy. So it feels like there's an energy of things opening up for you, new starts. You're now becoming more aware of your truths. I'm hearing the word influence, how you influence people, how you influence your children, your family, your friends. There's a lot of inspiration and drive behind the things that you do, okay? So let's pull a few cards for this first message here, which is the Emperor, and see what comes up for you. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles energy here. So some of you are maybe, the first thing that came to mind was some of you are needing to put your foot down with your children. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like too. Okay, so if there's no structure in the house, remember this card is about structure. So if some of you, your kids are getting away with things, they're throwing tantrums, honey, it's time to reel them back in. Okay, it's time to reel them back in. And for some of you, this might feel like a slow process because maybe this isn't your way of parenting, but it feels like there needs to be another level of discipline that may need to happen in the home as well. This could also be dealing with some of you dealing with father figure issues, and maybe some of you are trying to reestablish a relationship with your parent. This could also show up as a mother energy who has a very masculine energy. Okay, so as I'm looking at the Emperor here with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here, this has something to do with your past, with your childhood, with a parent, and you taking things slow. Maybe some of you are reestablishing a relationship with one of your family members, or one of your parents, I should say, and things are just kind of progressing slowly. But you know, there's no race to the finish line, is what I always say. So take your time. It's like you're both getting to know each other again. Okay, so I think that's beautiful. You're reestablishing your relationship with a parent, and for some of you, this could be just maybe a guardian, or someone in general. It could be a partner that you may be reestablishing a relationship with, and really trying to build this energy of structure, and feel this sense of peace and power around it. Maybe some of you felt powerless with this person, and now you're trying to reestablish that energy and rebuild the relationship as an adult, right? Because maybe some of you have gone through some trauma as a child, and there's this energy of you needing to reestablish this relationship and this bond and this connection with your parent or your person, because maybe you had childlike energy, maybe you had fears that were holding you back, and so now there is a new leaf that is turning for you. Okay, so one thing that you can focus on for the remainder of the week, let's pull a card for you. I'm pulling from my, my Sacred Self-Care Oracle. So these are things that you could do to take care of you this week, okay? I was filling this deck because Spirit was saying, what can they do to take care of themselves, okay? All right, let's pull one card for you. And we have Intuition. Look how pretty that is. Intuition. And I feel like there's layers to your intuition as well, okay? So some of you need to begin to rediscover that, or discover that if you have yet to do that. So when people say like, oh, I should have listened to my second mind, or this thought came out of the blue, this thought came out of the sky, this thought came out of the clouds, that's your intuition trying to tell you how to progress, how to move forward, what to do next. So in order to tap into those layers of unpeeling and unveiling that intuition, it really is going to take time for, you're going to have to take time with meditation and journaling and praying and being out in nature and really trusting your gut instincts, okay? So we have the intuition card there for message 1, and then we're going to hop right into message 2 here, which we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is this energy of creativity, collaboration, partnerships. Let's see what comes up for you, whoever this resonates with. All right. That 7 of Pentacles wanted to pop out at the bottom. Some of you could be working on a relationship with someone. Okay, then we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 8 of Wands here. Let me move this deck out of the way. So some of you are starting a new project, or you're working on a new project, or maybe you're just thinking about it. But I do feel whatever it is that you decide to touch, it will be, everything that you touch will turn to gold, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this is going to be very fast moving. So if there is a project, or if there is a business that you're thinking about starting, if there is a relationship that you're thinking about starting, right now Spirit is saying this is the time to go ahead and move forward with it. Whether this is someone that you met organically or someone that you met online, there is an energy of this happiness here with that 10 of Cups energy. Is just letting me know like it's a divine energy. It is meant for you. You're in alignment, whatever this is, and it's telling me also that your dreams are coming true. So whatever this is that you've been thinking about or doing, It is, Spirit is pointing to an energy of, yes, keep it going. This is exactly what you need to do. And let's pull a card on your focus, what you can focus on when it comes to self-care, to really allow this energy to unfold for you and for you to step into it and feel confident and feel very sure of yourself, of your decisions, of your actions, of the money that you may be investing or the time and the energy that you may be investing in a relationship. Let's see what Spirit is saying. We have look for fairies, and I know this sounds woo woo and hilarious, but this is also pointing to this energy of this first message when we talked about intuition. This is telling me what my guides are saying now. It's like looking for fairies is not actually looking for fairies. It's very figurative, right? Unless that's something that you like to do, to each their own. I think that's a beautiful thing. But I think this is looking for the signs, because there are signs every single day throughout the day. It's just a matter of, do you pay attention to the signs, right? So that is what Spirit is saying here with look for fairies. There are signs. And also, I'm not telling you to go and look for the signs. I'm telling you to pay attention more, okay? So if you're needing that, red flag, like, hey, over here, do this, it's time to step into this, say yes to this, like, really listen to your intuition as well, and listen to the signs, or see the signs that are all around you. It's just a matter of you tapping into your intuition and being in alignment with yourself, which this 10 of Cups is all about, and really allowing yourself to trust you and trust the decisions that you make, okay? So we're going to step into the Ace of Wands, which is our third message here, this energy of that inspiration and power and creating and new beginnings, okay? So let's pull a few cards for you here. What message do we have for the collective? We have, oh Lord, oh Lord, the three of Swords, and then the Two of Wands here. Okay, some of you are discovering that you might need to leave behind a relationship, or you might need to leave behind a job, something that is causing you grief and strife and angst and anxiety, and you're heartbroken. This could be a relationship, this could be a career, this could be a friendship for some of you as well. But this energy, I feel like the beautiful part about this energy and this message is that with this Wands energy, it's a new start to something. It's a new start of an understanding that your pain and grief, it's time to look into that. It's time to walk away from it. It's time to let it go, whether it is happening in your physical environment or whether that is something that is going on subconsciously, okay? This Two of Wands energy here is saying that it's time for you to start planning for the future. So you got to make a decision about leaving something or leaving someone, and it's a new start for you, okay? That's heavy, but you know what? New year, new you, right? So for some of you that have been struggling with this energy of, do I stay, do I go? It is time for you to go, is what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to walk away from the heartbreak and the pain, because it does not serve you. It's you really taking a clear look and understanding what you have been feeling, what has been transpiring in your life, and it's time to let that go, okay? Let's pull a oracle card for you. And how can you, for those of you that may be going through this, how can you take care of yourself for the remainder of this week? All right, let's see what we have for you. And Spirit is saying to find your peace, okay? And maybe that's a question that you can ask yourself throughout this week. The remainder of this week is, what is your peace? What brings you peace? If you can't leave this situation right now, or if you subconsciously cannot relieve yourself from this heartbreak, this heartache, this this energy of feeling, disappointment, or you feel an emotional pain, or you feel like you're suffering, if you cannot just let that go this week, obviously because it has been a condition, you've been conditioned to feel this way, it's time for you to start looking at what you can do to find your peace, okay? So we pulled connect with your ancestors. Wow, look at that. I love this, connecting with your ancestors, because all of these messages tie into one another, because it really is about you finding your inner peace. So every message here is about you sitting with self and really tuning into what is true to you. How do you feel? How do you be in your truth? How do you speak your truth? How do you walk your truth? So this connecting with your ancestors is part of this intuition and going into this meditation and praying and journaling and really getting these thoughts out, seeing it on paper so that you can finally begin to let this go, or completely let this go, right? Because everyone's on their own journey and everyone are at different levels or different phases of their spiritual evolution. So connecting with your ancestors is something that you can do. And I'm feeling of you even speaking out loud too, okay? Speaking out loud just into the world. Just what do you want to release, okay? Don't worry. No one will think you crazy. I don't think. I talk to myself all the time. And yes, I do answer my questions too. There is nothing wrong with that. And if I can't do it, then no one else can, right? So definitely connection this week. That's what it's all about. So it's about fun. It's about celebrating. It's about reflecting and letting go, really stepping into your truth this week. And for some people that may feel very, very uncomfortable, and that's completely fine. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? Because that's just a part of life. But now it's about you being aware of being uncomfortable so that you can physically or emotionally take yourself out of that situation, okay? Thank you all for tuning in. Comment below and let me know if either of these messages resonated with any of you out there. I'd be happy to hear from you. Again, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and share it. And I will see you guys soon for another midweek reading next week. Or who knows, I might be spontaneous and bring something else new to you. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Love and light. Many blessings. I'll see you soon. Peace, guys.